The YouTube sensation, the kiss-tard's aggravation. He always stops and smells the flowers, too clean to take showers. At night he fights crime, a few coins short of a roll of dimes. A lunatic run amok, he is the illustrious Dr. FUKK.
SHMACKEMAGOB and Bang Bang Pizza Skull. Hey, there's another these rankings from Mr. Greg Symanski, and this time he wants me to do it a little different. You know, hold up, like he says, rank these bands, and then hold up your 2 favorite albums from them. But he also wants me to list my 2 least favorite albums from them. Now, I can't do it to some of these bands because I was thinking, I was like, I can't, dude. I mean, I'll try, you know, but let's start. All right. He wants me to rank, I don't want to say it in order, so I'll say Manowar, Riot, W.A.S.P, Queensryche, and Raven. All right, here we go. At the bottom, and you know what, man? I gotta say, you know, it's like, I'm not the biggest fan of this band, though these 2 albums I'm about to show you, I worship. I love them, and, you know, a lot of their albums have a song here and there I dig, but these are the only 2 albums I truly love from this band. And my second favorite from them is The Headless Children. I love this album. This is a great, great album. The Heretic, The Real Me, Headless Children, Thunderhead, Mean Man, Neutron Ronnie, what is it? The Neutron Bomber, Man Eater, Rebel and FGG. Great, great album. And my favorite would be the first one. Now, this album is just phenomenal. But I will say, you know, I mean, Last Command had some songs I love, but I thought it was a big downgrade after this, and Inside Electric Circus was like, it's alright, some songs, but then when this one came out, I was like, holy crap, now we're talking. So W.A.S.P would be at number 5. And number 4, and again, this is, oh yeah, my least favorite W.A.S.P album. I didn't like that last one much. Gorgatha, whatever it was called. Though there's some great guitar solos I remember on that album. I would say that one, and I guess, like, I don't know, man. I mean, I've heard them, I've heard Neon God and all this shit, and it's kind of like, to me it sounds like one long album, you know. The one with the tree dying in the New World or whatever, and, you know, Crimson Idol, which everybody loves. I love Hold On To My Heart, I love Chainsaw Charlie. There are a couple of songs I like. Gypsy Meets the Boy is a great song. But for the most part, and Still Not Black Enough has my all-time favorite ballad of all time, Keep Holding On. But it's not a great album, I don't think. All right, then next, at number 4, Queensryche. Queensryche, I can't, again, it's difficult for me to say what's my least favorite Queensryche albums. Because, man, everything after hearing Now Frontier is like, American Soldier. Mindcrime 2 was terrible. Oh, the last one with Jeff Tate. Whatever that's called. Oh my God, that has to be the worst one. And believe me, the ones before it were no picnic. So my 2 favorites. Yeah, a lot of people would say Mindcrime, and I would put Mindcrime at number 3. And if the EP count, I'd put it at number 4. Doesn't mean I don't like Mindcrime. I think Mindcrime is incredible. Amazing, amazing album. But my second favorite was my favorite for the longest time, but then I changed my mind. But The Warning still contains my all-time favorite Queensryche song, which is Roads to Madness. And I love this album. Enforce, Child of Fire, Take Hold of the Flame. Man, that song, man. And then 156, Before the Storm. No Sanctuary, beautiful. Deliverance, great stuff. But my favorite that took its place, Rage for Order. And you can see the band signed it. And when I met Jeff Tate, he was like, oh, you got the rare one, the marble one. Because they turned, the record company made it black afterwards because they said it was hard to read it. So anybody that has this version, you have the first press. And Jeff, it was because of Jeff Tate telling me that. And I had everybody sign it, and right on. That's my favorite. All right, at number 3, and these are getting kind of difficult here, man. I don't know, I would almost put this tied with number 2. But I'm not doing no ties here. Manowar. Now, my least favorite Manowar album, I don't know what it's called, and I don't care what it's called. It was the last one. Whatever that is. And the one that came after Warriors of the World, those are my least favorite. Everything before that, I love it, but especially the Rasta Boss era. But I love Louder Than Hell and what's another one? I'm trying to think of Triumph of Steel. Warriors of the World was pretty cool too, man. But my second favorite Manowar album would be the first one, Battle Hymns. First one I ever heard. Got this when it was new because my friend Eladio Fernandez got it. Heard it at his house, man. My favorite track on here is Dark Avenger. But I love the title track and the song Manowar and Death Tone. Great stuff. But my favorite Manowar album, fucking Hail and Kill, man. The Kings of Metal. This is my favorite Manowar album. The last one with Rasta Boss. And, man, Wheels of Fire. What an opening track that is. And Kings of Metal, and Blood of the Kings, and Kingdom Come, Hail and Kill, Heart of Steel, Crown of the Ring, Sting of the Bumblebee. Hell yeah. Alright, we're down to the last 2, right? Yes. Alright, in between, it's up to Raven and Riot. What would be my favorite out of those 2 bands? Kind of tough, not going to lie. But I'm going to have to say Riot. And again, Riot is my second favorite of these bands, but I cannot tell you my least favorite albums from these bands. I thought every album was really good. You know, if I had to pick, I mean, it's a good album called Before the Storm. It's a really good album, but I can't think of it. Oh, what was the one after Thundersteel? I actually own that. Let me find it for a second. Not a bad album, but yeah, I would say Before the Storm and this one, The Privilege of Power. Great albums, but I would put them at the bottom. But my second favorite Riot album would probably not be many people's second favorite, because when it comes to the Rhett Forrester era, people would say Born in America. And I love that album. But I like Restless Breed more. This has Water Damage. The great waterbed damage of 1985. When I went to go see Triumph, I got home and my waterbed leaked everywhere and ruined a lot of my albums. But the record inside is still great. And it's a promotional copy. Hard Loving Man, Lone Shark, Violent Crimes. God, this album's great. Great cover of When I Was Young. Hard Loving Man. What a great opener. I love it. This is my second favorite. My favorite, a lot of people's favorite would be Thundersteel. And I would probably put that at, I don't know if I'd put it at number 3. Because I'd say, I'd put it at number 4 over Narita. Yeah. It would be Thundersteel, Narita, Restless Breed, and my favorite, and I did an episode on it, Fire Down Under. What an album, man. Check out the episode. That way I don't have to bore you with what I think of this album again. But, man, Outlaw. Favorite track off it. All right, again, and you all know Raven's my favorite out of all these, but it's hard to pick what... I mean, The Pack is Back would definitely be one of them. That was very much record company pressure. Stay Hard. I would say those two. Stay Hard and Pack Is Back would be my least favorites of all of them, but they're I mean, well, yeah, Pack Is Back is it's a rough one, but I love all the other ones. Pack Is Back is okay. It's not bad. Now my favorite, well, my second favorite would be their debut album, which is Rock Until You Drop. Awesome, awesome album. And my favorite is, I understand, as I'm recording this, you know, I'm buddies with the Gallagher brothers. They just announced that they're doing a tour where they're playing my favorite Raven album in its entirety, All for One. Man, Take Control, Mind Over Metal. The whole album, man. This is all killer, no filler. You know, Take It Away, Break the Chains, Seek and Destroy, Athletic Rock, Hung, Drawn, and Quartered. Man. Love it. Love it. All for One. That's it. Greg Symanski, brother. Thank you so much for another killer donation, my friend. And, you know, I do apologize to you that, you know, because Greg, you know, he wants me to put these videos up and, you know, see what people think. And I get so many donations that I can't, you know, I like to be fair to everybody, that if you donate, you know, whoever donates first, I put those up, you know, just to be fair. So what I do is that when I know it's going to take too long to put it up, I send it unlisted to Greg Symanski and a few other people. I do that when they have to, I don't like having people wait too long, so I apologize, my friend, but it will be up, dude. I promise you it'll be up. And thank you so much for the donation, my friend. You rule. So, if you'd like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below, and please subscribe to my channel if you have not. So, stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath. Oh, man. And SHMACKEMAGOB, bang, bang, pizza skulls.